The Nigerian Automobile Technician Association units have strongly unequivocally condemned the conduct of the chairman of Lagos State Task Force CSP Shola Jejeloye, defiling the order of the Commissioner of Police not to engage in loud matters. It was reported that the Festival Town Resident Association filed an action in court in 1993 at the High Court of Lagos, Ikeja Judicial Division on lands between 5 orders and Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Notwithstanding, the Federal Housing Authority continued to sell the land at the buffer zone, as the Festival Resident Association got an injunction order on December 16, 1993, to maintain the status quo. Speaking to journalists at the Lagos State House of Assembly, the chairman of Amuwo Dofin local government of NATA, Comrade Oluwafemi Olanipekun, aired his view on the day alongside a member of the human rights group Olusegun Adeako.
Our case is in court, and now they are trying to divert our attention and the attention of the government concerning the lawsuit. Now we want them to relocate us unconditionally back to our land, pending the outcome of the court. Almost about 80 cars have been towed, including our working tools. We have been seized. And the day they came, we ensured that there's no violence. We obeyed them, being that they are arms of the government. They came, we have been manhandled. We have been maimed in our workshop. And to protect our point, we are the one that feel this, we sanfeed our land before working in buffer zone. So all I want is that His Excellency should please intervene, because as we are all gathered there, we are for him. And we believe is the father of all, and that he should use his power in office to relocate us back to where we are working.
The Lagos State Task Force, led by Shola Jejeloye, knowing very well that this matter is in court, on Saturday came with his men, destroyed their properties, and towed over 80 vehicles, including those people who are selling beers, carried over 80 crates of beers. And when they are coming, let the whole world know that when that first they were coming, they came with area boys. They came with area boys. Imagine when they carry weapons, you can hear them now. They carry weapons, cutlass, and everything. You can see now. So when the police is operating with area boys, are they not training bandits? And that's what caused the bandits in the past, and we're having it now. Now, if the thousands of these people were thrown out of job, what are we expecting in Lagos? Insecurity.
Furthermore, the association insisted that the Federal Housing Authority and the Lagos State Environmental and Special Offences have failed to uphold Section 14, subsection 2B of the 1999 Constitution, which says that the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of the government. Speaking for the others have this to say.
Our people were displaced by task force at first tax, and they were not happy about it. And that is why we are here, to see the state chairman, to tell him and deliver a letter to him so that he can take action. We are not a slave in this country. We are born in this country. We are from Lagos State, and we have every right to work in Lagos State. You understand? But we are not happy. It's a very sad day for them to display all over 2,000 members of the mechanics.
Our demands are just three. One, we want the governor to ensure that all the vehicles who are towed by Jejeloye, the task force chairman, should be returned immediately without paying a dime, because police, second name of police corruption and extortion, we're not going to pay them any money. That is first demand. Our second demand is that we want the Lagos State government to ensure that the same police that drove them away from the workshop should return them back there, pending the establishment of that court. And our third demand is that it's not for him, it's for FHA. Our third demand for FHA is that FHA should implement the judgment of Y.A. Akinsoya in 2005 that says that mechanics should be at that buffer zone pending the 6th Avenue is ready. But today, 6th Avenue is not available, and they were throwing them out of their where they are making that daily bread. Imagine. Is that the purpose of the government?
The association are therefore insisting that the decision of the Federal Housing Authority and the Lagos State Environmental and Special Offences to demolish mechanic workshops did not follow the laid-down principles of right to fair hearing as enshrined in Section 36 and 37 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Constitution. They called on the government to intervene.